What's going on, guys? Georgia Texan 85 here, and I'm bringing you a quick little gameplay on the map Raid. I'm playing Ground War Kill Confirmed on the Xbox. I know I normally have always been a PS3 player, but for some reason the Xbox has been a little bit more fun lately. I know I've been playing it just because the maps came out on the Xbox, and I wanted to get those up. And ever since I was playing the new maps and just hanging out on Xbox, it's actually been fun. I've kind of done everything I can do on PS3, and everybody that I play with is at work this weekend. It's where I was supposed to be, but I went to Florida, so that's why I haven't uploaded anything. I was on vacation. I'm, I live in the state of Georgia, and about the best vacation spot to get away if you want to get to the ocean, get to the beach is, Florida. And I went to Fort Walton Beach, and we had a good time. Saturday, I sat out on the beach for 5 hours, and it was only about 65, 70 degrees outside. I was still out in the ocean playing around. But, I thought, well, it's not too hot out here. I'm not going to put any sunscreen on. And I ended up just getting blistered, burnt. I mean, I just shaved my head. My head is freaking peeling already. Looked like a lobster. It was miserable, but we had fun. And, kind of leads me into what I want to talk about real quick. Um, I don't know how many of you guys have ever been to a timeshare or have a timeshare or any of that, but a few months ago, or it might have been up about 6 months ago, almost maybe even closer to a year, I took my family to Disney World, and we stayed in a friend of my wife's timeshares, whatever. And while we were there, the people that own the place decided that they wanted to take us on a tour. You know, we were like, nah, fuck you, whatever. But we ended up going, and the reason we went is there was apparently a benefit. We got a $150 gift card to spend wherever we wanted, which that was true, and we got a free 2-night stay at select locations. One of them happened to be Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and that's how we ended up going. Now, when you go stay at the timeshare the first time before you go on the tour, the place you stay at is awesome. I mean, they put you up in a the timeshare's in a really nice hotel or a really nice condo, and it's just, everything you can imagine is there. So, we were thinking that, maybe since that's what we stayed in the first time, that's what we're gonna get to stay in the second time. And that is far from the truth. We ended up staying in a Days Inn, which, Days Inn, that's fine. But when we got in the room, there were patched up walls where there were holes. Uh, there was a spot in the wall where I guess a rat had been digging, and there was a bunch of sheetrock dust in the floor. There was a rat trap behind the refrigerator. The pillows had like stains on them. The sheets were dirty. The shower looked like crap. So it ended up being kind of a crappy hotel room, which uh, apparently that's not the only time this happened. Talked to a couple of people I know, and they uh, they did the same thing, and the hotel they got was kind of crappy. So if you're old enough to go to the timeshare thing and you haven't ever done it, and you do it just for the free benefits, when you do claim your free night, it's going to be in a shitty hotel, and it's kind of disappointing. Um, I couldn't sleep very good while we were down there just because of that, but it is what it is. But that's also why, like I said, I haven't uploaded all weekend because I was in Florida having a good time. So um, my final score in this game's 30-5. I figure I'll touch on that real quick. 30-5 final score, running MSMC. I'm gonna try to get the whole setup in a little, picture and place up here, and running UAV, VSAT, and Swarm. Anyways, there'll be more uploads to come. I'm out. This has been Georgia Texan 85. Like the video if you enjoyed it.
Mission complete. Solid performance.